Eee! Eee! Hello, this is Karen of my Karen Events, and welcome to my channel. I am here for an experience review regarding SB19's last Pagtatag Finale Concert, day 1 and day 2. And up to this date, I can't get over with that concert, and it was my first time to watch it through live stream, and I'm so thankful that they did that because we got a chance to see the concert of the boys, and it is my very first time to finally witness the SB19 concert. And I know it's been a week after that concert, and I was so busy to give my reaction to the concert, but I have my notes with me. I On the day 1, I finally get to um, enjoy the very moment because that is the very first experience I have with them. So what I did is just watch the review, watch the concert, and I took down notes so that I will not forget what I've noticed to the concert. And on the day 2, I did observe what I watched on the day 1, and then I had the comparison in regards with the lighting, the audio, and the full performance of our Mahalima. And I can't wait to tell you what I found out. And I am so thankful. And actually, I'm really blessed to witness that concert. And I'm looking forward to rewatch that again and give my commentaries about it. So let's go watch with me again, and let's see if we have the same observation regarding the concert. And I know it's really different about uh, being there and watching it just with the live stream, but still it's the same time experience, but yeah, I'm just so excited when I watched that, and I was crying at some moments, and I'll let you know about it. Yeah, so um, before I start, I really just want to tell you that I really want to, first and foremost, I would like to congratulate SB19 and appreciate all the people behind this magnificent concert, with the director, the producers, the sponsors, of course. Hats off to you guys, and to all of the ninangs of SB19 in regards with their promotions, with the concert, and all of the people behind this concert. I really want to congratulate them. Um, Also, I want to appreciate the stage director in the concert. I really love the tree design that they put there on the stage, and of course, the creative director. The stage lighting was a bit dark, but the effect of the tree really stands out, and it has like different ways on showing the effect of the trees in different songs, and I really love that lighting. um Bits in there on the day 1 was a bit dark, and then the day 2 I found it really much better compared to day 1. And I know it was like, you really gonna experience all everything during the day 1. And for me, day 2 is better when it comes to the lightning and some of the audio bits, and I think they learned from day 1. with the audio, they are slightly off at first. Mixing of the main mic and the sound was odd at first, but it changes later on. So yeah, I think some of the individual earpieces got minor problems as well, but it can happen because it was live. And yeah, really expect the unexpected. I think one more is the camera, the camera drone of the live stream. Day two is more better than day one. I really noticed that. And with the costume, the makeup, artist, of course, hats off to you guys, because the black costume was elegant with a touch of gold and silver. Then of course the visual stands out. Ken's hair is better in day two, I think, because it was not tied back. So I like it when he did that on the day two. And then the red and black costume on the second set matched the fighter theme in the Mana, Bazinga, and Moonlight. And their individual comfy clothes in their solo performance, and the casual blue stands out, of course, with their own style. So I really love that too. Yeah, I told you I have a list here and I have a note, and I wrote it down. The Scouts, my goodness, the Scouts and the choreographer Jay. Kudos to you. Superb solo exposure for Jay. You just showcase how talented you are. Um, as you noticed here, the SB19 and the Scouts moved here as a unit, one unit. And SB19 was a dance competitors before, so it was an advantage. You can really tell every performance, the dance movements and techniques was all on point. Their guests at the concert, which is Terry Zhong, Louis Ocampo, Fortune Horse, Vocal Mix, the Yara of Jalo, and Apple the App on day one, and day two for it was Gloc9. Yeah, kudos to all the guests. It was a surprise, and I'm really pleased. And I was surprised with, for I haven't watched 14 Hours and Vocal Mix before, so it was a surprise, and they're really good. And I hope to have more exposures for them. The audience in Araneta who raised the roof, fellow 18s. I appreciate it in the day too, because I can hear them in the live stream. Well, the cheers and the chants are unbelievably powerful. 18 are the best in everything, and of course, all out support Yan when it comes to tickets, merch, the event solos, the shows, the interviews, the voting, yeah, the streaming and defending SB19 in all costs. So 18s are always there. Um, that adds goosebumps to me as well, because you can relate to the 18s who were there and present at the very moment. And yeah, I'm really jealous that I want to be there live watching them. But yeah, I can't be, I can't complain because I watched them through live stream. And also the Onesie Entertainment, their managers, I think SB19 are the masterminds originally of this Pagtatag Finale production. And of course, the rest of the team. Um, I think the sleepless nights and extra efforts to put this amazing show was all worth it. You all deserve. I think you're gonna have the company treat, or well, spend holiday with your families and friends. And huge hug for SB19 for the job well done. Of course, Pablo, Josh, Stel, Ken, and Justin, the 1Z bosses and the masterminds of this concert. Congratulations, our Mahalima, you really pulled this concert. Day one and day two, 18 are so grateful because you gave us another memorable experience, a spectacular concert, and yeah, another core memory for a lifetime. And me watching SB19 to their concert is yeah, it's really a memorable one. And thank you for that, SB19. All right, with the concert proper, on their day one, intro, my goodness, the on the trailer there, the voice on the trailer was superb. It's really like, if you can hear it, the voice actor director there, Pepa Herrera, he was, how can you call that, that voice is really effective, because of the set was mysterious, and it adds that effect when that voice came out and you hear Pepa Herrera, also the director, the actor of Pagtatag trailer. I remember him and his voice as a voice actor, director really pulled this intro with the SB19. It's really, really powerful. Also, I think when they start, when the scout pulled out the entrance, you will see there the scouts really uh, give that intensity from the very beginning. Um, Yay! That one. Fitness. Public entrance. Woo! Goosebumps there. Goosebumps. It was fire. Justin. And I think this the new choreo was really on fire here. It was like, for me, it's like a Gento 4.0, because you have the Gento original dance steps, then you got the Gento on the fan meet that is 2.0 for me because of the ad libs. They give an extra choreo on the ad lib, and then on Gento AAA performance, I think that is 3.0 for me because N Team was there. And now for the Pagtatag Finale, you have the Gento Finale, and I call that 4.0 because this is like an extra, super, super extra. The energy was all out or nothing vibe here, and they give all their best from the very beginning. And every performers, you know, I think always feel that it's very, that it was always the first time. Like I remember Pablo says that every performance is first time for him. You have to give all your best. And yeah, you can tell that they are all looking like monsters here every time they came out from that stage. And I think goosebumps all over my body when they all turned up and did this new choreo. And I love Gento here. This is like really a Gento finale, a Pagtatag finale Gento version, which is really, really good. Then after that, they have these Spiels there. They look so adorable, like during their Spiels, and they're like fan service all throughout, especially Stell as the sunshine of 18. And day one was funny, but day two I think was more hilarious because of Zhong. We will say that later. They are all emotional in day one. I think Pablo is more emotional uh, at day one, and then on the day two, I observed that it was Josh and Ken who was really emotional that time, like being grateful, thankful for 18, and when Ken started to become emotional, I was watching this with my. I've been watching the day two with my sisters, and I'm teasing that time, and I was like, Ken is going to cry. Ken is going to cry on the first spiel, and then on his solo performance, yeah, he totally cried over there, and yeah, I cried with him that time. So yeah, that is one of a main spiel for me. I think when they introduce themselves as SB19 and welcoming all the audiences for their Pagtatag concert. And I think, um, and then there's the song Ilaw. Um, for me, audio was better in day two, and Pablo I think is more emotionally powerful on his part of Malabo in day two. Because at day one I was crying, and I was crying with them while I'm watching during a day one, and then I appreciated it more in day two. I think for me, and Elo for me is spectacular, and every time I hear this song, I always cry. And I love it. I love it when the boys give their emotions with this song. After Ila, it comes Nyebe. When I heard Nyebe, I was with them, and especially when they say the hoo, and the audience was there with the snow effect of the tree and the lighting of the stage. It was really a dramatic effect. The 18 light sticks there you see are so effective as well. It's like a sea of colors of white, and it adds goosebumps to me when I heard that during the day one. I appreciated it more at day two, and during that time I'm glad I had my own light stick. I was so happy to use it during the concert. And yeah, I was there with them. I was there at the very moment, and that experience was spectacular and memorable to me, because the first set was, well, they started with the Fire of Gento, and then there's two ballad songs, which is Ilaw Nyebe, that are powerful. And yeah, it was like a mix of emotions over there. And then, I didn't expect it that after the two ballad songs, they come hit the I Want You. I think for me, they are more seductive in day one because it's the first day. So I found the audio a bit off in day two. I think for me, day one is really good. Um, at day two, I observed that because of the audio was off, it distracts the other members, especially Ken. So he's always checking his earpiece and checking if he was heard or the mics is on and off. And it was like, what you call it in Tagalog, like it was basag, and and it's not like a right mixing, but still they still pulled off this song. Um, Also, the volume here, I found out that it was not stable. It was loud and not loud at times, but still, overall performance is so juicy for me. The eye contacts are seducing me most of the times here, and yeah, I was so kilig that time. I was like screaming my heart out while I'm watching, especially at day one, because I Want You is my R&B song for me, and I always play it in my car, especially when I'm traveling. I just really love it. And then after the I Want You, the Scouts appearance was really effective. Jay's solo appearance was superb. He's really good. His acting is so moving, and the effect of the transition as well is well executed here. So I really want to say kudos to Scout for doing this appearance, Well, yeah, really kudos to Scouts because you need to introduce your dancers and it adds excitement to the concert. And well done, Scouts and Jay. And then here we go. We got our second set now. It was Mana song. So I think the Mana song is so powerful in both in day one and day two. SB9 vocal powers are also standing out in here. All of them actually. Still, the microphone is good. The dance are solid and well executed as well. I love the spooky tree behind that adds effect of the mystery. It's like they're like a fighter in life. They are really a fighter in life. The stage ascending intensified the performance more, I think, as they reflect their famous line, "Mata sa langit, paa sa lupa." Yeah, I really love that one. The black and red costume shows their strong characters in effect of the song. Yeah, and after this mana, they continue with, of course, with their another fighter song, which is the I think it's the Bazinga. That one, I love the effect of the tree here too. So it is another fighter song. Bazinga and Mana is a fighter song. It's really a bop and a catchy song. The melody, um, yeah, it's really a hype song. So these two are really back to back song for me, and I'm glad they put it all together. So because you have to be determined and persevere no matter what odds in life gives you. Yeah, and also the gaming effect of the tree at the light backdrops gives another fighter video games vibes. Yeah, and of course the choreography, as always, completes the performance of this song. Look at you! Look at you! All right, I'm just muting the songs here because of copyright, and it's just like a review for me and Rich watching at the same time. But even if you're just like watching them, you can like hear them sing. It's there already there, and of course here after the mana, after the bazinga, um, there is where there you go. Terry Zhong appearance as an introduction for the Moonlight song, and I really love that transition. But in here also at day one, I think I waited how they will execute the choreography at the concert like live, and I really waited for that, and yeah, I was so excited, especially the day one, because you don't know what's happening. You have no idea what's gonna happen, and of course, guess what? They never disappoint and will give you the best performance. Well done, Terry Zhong. And it was chaos when Terry Zhong appeared. It was really a chaos. Yeah. I'm amazed as always with them, and this is another great performance of them live. Yeah, I'm really looking forward for them to perform this to perform the Moonlight in different countries during their international promotion of the Moonlight song. So I'm manifesting, really manifesting. Yeah, I love the Moonlight. They're really good. Yeah, I love it. And here's the SB19, their spiel part again. So I love where they introduced Rizong to the 18s and everyone got crazy over him. Yeah. And the member was jealous here. It was funny and chaotic. And that interaction was so memorable, I think, especially in day two. Well, still asked Rizong what is his favorite food in the Philippines, and he answered sisig, and still ask 18 who can cook sisig, and that was really funny because all of the boys reacted that moment, and still was so hilarious there. Um, and of course, after that concert, um, everywhere, that's when the sizzlings are born. Well, I'm glad I marked myself safe that time, because um yeah, it was really fun, and Terry Jong even danced the Moonlight with them. That was so adorable. That was so nice that we can tell and we can see him dance here, and he's kind of a bit showing off because of that dimple. He's so adorable, and that's why 18, I think, that adds chaotic moments there together with SB19, because yeah, I love it when they got jealous like that, and I love that they used that to make it more funnier, make it more intimate, their that interactions with 18. Yeah, it's so nice. And after that moment, I think Terry DJ'd to entertain Araneta with his music, and the crowd loves it. I just noticed too how he he sometimes, I don't know if you noticed it, but sometimes he curses from time to time, and maybe the crowd watching was surprised, and I don't know how to react on it. How conservative Filipinos are. But because he is an experienced international DJ and exposed to different festivals, of course, it's a normal expression to him, I guess. But overall, I love Terry Jong. The crowd is really appreciating Terry Jong, and I hope there's still more collaboration with them next time. Yeah. Well done, Terry. And the sizzlings are waiting. I mark myself safe. And here you go, the solo performances. The solo performance says here at day one. I remember it was Ken who started it. And yeah, he started it with a bang. As you can see, he played an electric guitar. It was a goosebump moment when with a new single. I think it was titled Foes. The only comment I had that time was the lighting in the audio, because I don't see him clearly. I don't see him clearly. The audio was not giving justice to that performance, I guess. Um, yeah, the audio is not working. It was too dark, and you can't really see him. But I know it's add effect to the mysterious style of Ken. Yeah, so that was on day one. But I love Ken, of his solo performance on day two. I know you know what I mean. But I'm looking forward for this song, and I want to know the lyrics and the music video, I guess. And I think the folk song is also part of his newest album, I think, coming. Let's see. Excited. And who would not like Pablo's solo performance here? Yeah. Yeah, it was so cute of Pablo with his new single, Edsa. He was so adorable there. And the song gives a lighter music vibe, that makes you listen to it on repeat when you are stuck in the traffic. I think when you are stuck in the traffic, Ed says the song to tune in. Yeah, love it. How he includes different kind of travelers, you know, it's nice. And we know that he rides on his motorbike, and yeah, so cute, so really cute there. I also love it on day two. Yeah. I think I would like to have. I want to see the music video. I haven't watched that, so probably I will react to it. So after Pablo, it was a cute performance of Justin when he performed his single Surreal. The part I like here was when he says that la da da dee da la da da dee da was, it was so memorable, and I can imagine how Araneta sing along with him that time, because at that very moment I can't hear it during the live stream, but I know it has a great impact, especially to those who were there. And also, I finally saw the girl behind the female voice in the song. And her name is Jalu from Yaraya. I love it. And he said that. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee, da. Yeah, like that. And also in this performance, he gave us a little snippet of his upcoming Tagalog song. Yeah. I'm super excited and looking forward to that. Yeah. And then here you go came Josh. So he has this two remix songs when he performed that. So his new single, I think this in the video was the Yokona, um, the Yokona song, and back to back with Wild Tonight. Yeah, the solo dance performance show his versatility here as a performer, but mm, I'm not sure with the lapel though, because the lapel use was good in day one compared to day two. His outfit and hairstyle fit his immortal look and stand out. He's really looking hot on his performance here. That gaze, that hair, goodness me. Yeah, I'm really not sure with the audio of the lapel. I'd rather him to use a normal microphone, but because I know that he has this solo performance, like a dancing, really good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that helps, but hopefully better next time. But I love his solo dances here. Yeah, so astig. And here, saving the best for last. Still with his Anino performance. Yeah, together with Maestro Louis Ocampo. You know that Mr. Louis Ocampo is one of the great OPM composer. I think he's the songwriter arranger of the song "Tell Me." Tell me. Yeah, that song. What can I go wrong? So it has different cover songs. It has different versions. I think it was originally sang by, what's her name, Joey Albert, and then I think um, Regine Velasquez has the cover of this one as well, or Lea Salonga, I'm not sure. But I think it's Joey Albert and the side A that totally remembered, because I always sing Tell Me, and I love the version of side A for the Tell Me song. I heard that Anino was composed by Pablo, and I do really hope that Stel should make it as his first single for his solo projects. His performance here get me emotional in day one, because I didn't expect that he will perform a new song. I cried with him actually. He performed a new song here because normally he sing a covered song of other artists. But it's about time, Still, it's about time. Then I watched him on day two, because after that performance in day one, he cried, and I cried with him. But I watched him on day two, and he was so relieved. Like he felt like he succeeded to perform it once again in day two. And he was so confident and satisfied with his performance in day two. Because, of course, on day one, he will be very nervous about it. But, in day two, he was really confident to perform that song. And well done, Still. More, please. It's about time still to release your very own single. Can't wait. Now let's talk about the day two. So Pablo started it with the Edsa song. Yeah, he started with the Edsa song for the day two for their solo performance, and so adorable as usual. And after that, after Pablo, it was Justin with his real song. Yeah, I appreciate it in both days. I love it in both days, and it's really adorable here as well. And again, it was Josh on his Yokona and Wild Tonight performance on day two. It was a great performance of Josh. Yeah. And then on the day two, here came Ken on his acoustic piano version of Kanako. It was so intimate. And, the song arrangement was perfect on the day two event to thank his fans. Like I said before in the beginning of the concert on their first spiel, after Gento, Ken was already emotional as he don't know how to repay the fans with all the support they get from eating. And here he finally broke down when he was singing Kanako because this song is for the fans. Yeah. That moment there was really magically special. I was like crying while watching it with my sisters. It was a perfect moment. I'm really emotional when I heard him saying that bit here.
Ang magino sarap kinakayo Mabago mabalatolakan ako Ikaw iyabon wanag bagong atagan talaga niyo Atagan.
Yeah, he's so emotional there. I love that part.
Ikaw ka na ako Di masukuran kung amo ka na ako Ibago mo pagpanga mo ka na ako Malay pangayos anon sa ngabay luhat ako Karoon ang bagong ka na nagkailat Salamat dito po
Okay. I really wanna hug him this moment. Good mama, Ken.
Mama. Thank you so much, 18. Thank you so much. Love you.
Then again, lastly, it was Tel with his Anino. Like I've said before, it was a captivating performance. Yeah, especially when he built his heavenly voice during day two. He got this proud moment when he smiled at the end as well. They all gave us a solo moment to be well remembered there. Then after that, we have the Pagtatag documentary trailer, and in cinemas in August 2024. I'm really looking forward for that, and hopefully, yeah, we can watch it in the cinema if they have it here in the UK as well, or live stream again, or in Netflix. I will gladly watch it. These are all the experience of their Pagtatag concert from the moment they released the Gento. And I also saw that Gento is celebrating the first year anniversary after they released last May 19, 2023, and that's really a good timing, you know. Oh, 18s are going crazy about that because we just found out that we have documentary coming in August. And then after that, they now turn to their ballad songs. This is gonna be their fourth set. Yeah. So they sang the song Mapa here, the famous song performed, of course, with the vocal mix and the 14 hours from The Voice. And yeah, Sir Louis Ocampo as their piano arranger. Yeah, it was another great collaboration, I think. Performance with Daddy Styles Babies. Well, I think except of the audio here again because it can be better if they have if they balance the stability of the sound of each group because yeah you have to like they can do much better because in day one you can hear the vocal mix in the 14 hours you can't, but in day two you can hear the 14 hours and the vocal mix you can really hardly hear them, because if they have this good audio I think it will become a phenomenal performance for sure, and that performance will trend in social medias and it will become a great exposure for vocal mix and 14 hours. But the audio didn't help that much, and I hope they will release it or perform it once again in some other time, hopefully better exposures for these new talents, hoping for the best for them. And then here, one of my favorite song of them, the Liham. So another perfect song to serenade the fans, because Mapa is you're serenading your parents, your family, or the people who are looking after you. And with Liham is the song of love. Day one and day two has a similar impact for me. I think it's good. It's really nice. The harmonization and each individual parts was delivered in this song. I really want to hear them live because I really imagining how Stella's vocal echoed in Araneta, and he even surpassed his very own version at the end part. If you watched it live with me, I'm just watching him from live stream, and then you can like really hear how he put another like ad lib on the end part. Yes, consistent vocals as always. Still, they really did good with the Liham, and I love it. I was like with my light stick like this at day one, and then day two. And day one, I will just like listen to it while crying, and day two, I will just like appreciating the second time around. And here comes the fifth set, where the collaboration with Apple the App and Gloc9. So in day one, Ready for Tonight with Apple the App, I think this one is one of the most awaited collaborations. So SB19 collaboration with an international artist and Apple the App as a member of Black Eyed Peas, will give SB19 more exposure, I think, to international market. It is a nice song. I remember it's like a party and bop song that gives you like early 2000s, late 2000s year vibes. So electric house pop genre, which is line with SB19 genre as well. I love it, and I'm really looking forward for more collaboration with them and more international artists. But this is a good start because Apple Day Up is really big. He's really huge already, and I think he has a lot of followers. So if their song released, I don't know when, but yeah, I'm really looking forward for that because it's gonna be more exposure for SB19 and manifesting with Coachella.
Masasabi ko lang, iba talaga ang Filipino! Filipino!
This one,
Filipino! Hey! Yo! Hoy pare, pakinggan
the
nyo!
iconic Bebot.
Ito na tunay na Filipino! Galing sa baryo sa Pambato, pumunta ng LA nagtrabaho para makatulong sa nanay. Dahil sa hirap ng buhay, pero masaya pa rin ang kulay.
Pag kumain, nagkakamay.
Yung kare, chicken adobo, yung pala pinibenta sa kanto. Tagay mo na nga ang baso. Pariko, inuman na tayo! Filipino! 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 Hey! Bebo, 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 bebo. Ikaw ang aking bebo, bebo, bebo. Hey! Ikaw ang aking bebo, 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 bebo.
Yeah, that was it was one of the highlights. So they all got this feeling, right? I got a feeling. Yeah, that one. And this one, who would have expect that they're going to have like a really nice collaboration with a legend? Let's go. I was surprised with this collaboration, really. All of them are rapping. Well, I know they're all versatile, but this is the very right moment where they can flex their rapping skills, especially Stell and Justin. Finally, a collaboration with another legend, which is Gloc9. I hope SB19 will have more collaboration with our local artists, and of course, international artists. And this is another highlight of the concert in day two. I'm just really thankful that I watched both days of the finale concert, and I really didn't miss a thing because I thought, because when I watched the 2 day access, I said I'm gonna watch on the day one, and then I'm gonna give the another live stream to my sisters on day two. But I gave the day two, but I bought another ticket for me, so I bought a day two live stream access for my sisters, so they watched it, but I still watch the day two, and I'm really glad I did it because I didn't miss this one, and this is one of the highlights of day two. Yeah, I really love that, and I was surprised with Stell's and Justin's rapping skills here. They pulled it off. Sumayaw with Gloc9 is a really good song to collab. And I think I'm almost there. This one, I love this part.
Parang ayaw nyo matapos doon, no? Ayaw na, okay lang kayo mag-overnight.
Yes.
Pwede po magpadala ng ano dito. Kaya maraming salamat din. Siyempre ayaw din namin matapos to concert na to. Kung pwede lang araw-araw.
Araw-araw.
Araw-araw po na po ang namin. Sa totoo lang, gusto talaga natin mag-perform. Pero kasi pag inaraw-araw natin, baka hindi na tayo ma-miss na din. Hindi ka natin makita yung araw. Diba yun? Pero para sa gabing ito, sobrang masaya kami at itatago namin itong panghahabang buhay. At forever namin itong maaalala na kasama kayo sa napakasayang gabing ito. Kaya naman, di na kayo na mag-request ng picture sa inyo.
Sure, sama ko.
Okay lang ba mag-picture tayo together? Okay lang, picture tayo. Picture tayo. Okay, picture.
This antics here, I think it was one of the memorable moments with them as well, when they having this closing remarks, they're thanking their sponsors, and it was like a closing remarks for the commitment moment. So it was a heart warming closing acknowledgement and simply gratefulness with their consult sponsors. So I also felt that when you can see there, Ken was relieved and laughing his heart out of Justin's joke about the Tom and Jerry, and he can't recover from his, it's like 10 minutes, I guess. They're just keep on laughing there. I love it when they're doing that. Oh gosh, look at this, Araneta. I really want to be there. Ooh. It's one of the moments as well when they do that wave, another version of the wave for the Pagtatag concert, and it's really nice. Yeah, I really love the part where the shipping here. It is so kilig as well.
Okay, gusto ni Justin.
Um, I have my light stick that time. I really do hope that I did it, but it's nice. Look at that! Look at that! Yay! Look at that! Really nice.
Parang nasa birthday party, tapos ako yung host. Parang mga baby, galing. Ay, maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat sa pagsakay sa mga trip namin.
Mm.
Yeah, salamat po, AP. Nalalaman namin siyempre dahil sa inyo, dahil sa pagniwala nyo. Kaya kami nandito ngayon, nandito. Siyempre, sa totoo lang, wala ang SB19.
Oh, again.
Bawat isa sa inyo, nagmamatter at importante sa amin. Kaya maraming salamat. Actually, wala tayo kung wala yung nanay natin.
This one.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, for making us. Mom, Dad, thank you so much for doing the Moonlight.
Si Justin and Pablo.
Ginawa ko bilog. Kaya siguro bilog na bilog din yung boses ko. Tama. Kaya pasalamatan natin mga parents namin. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And syempre, wala rin ang ending kung hindi kayo ginawa ng parents nyo. Sabay-sabay, thank you, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Maraming salamat sa mga gumawa po sa amin. At sa mga gumawa po sa amin, magpasalamat din kayo sa mga gumawa sa amin. Kaya naman, nakaabot na tayo dito. Siyempre dapat masaya yung ending natin. Masaya na tayo eh. Tatapusin natin to ng magkakasama. Ang Scouts, maraming salamat Scouts. Galing talaga. Of course, ang crush na crush nyo na si Terry Zhong. Aba, dalang sisigawan na. Nagsiselos na kayo. Maraming salamat, Terry Zhong.
His reaction there is really funny.
Ano? Ay, ito si Terry. Nakaroon siya ng bata pa. May partner siya.
And look at Ken here.
Thank you, Terry Zhong. Thank you, Jilu. Thank you, Bob. And thank you, Montenor, Mr. Louis Ocampo, and of course, the one and only
For the quote,
joining us tonight on
this
such a
off.
memorable evening. Maraming salamat. Siyempre po, walang hanggang pasasalamat sa aming team, 1Z Entertainment.
Onesie, the best. The very reason I love these boys a lot, here, Ken is still laughing for like actually 10 minutes and he can't even thank the sponsors there. Yeah, I'm glad he just really, relieved there when I saw Ken laughing with Justin's joke. And the shipping is also so killing here. Pablo, if you can tell there during their like ad libs and spills and just like a normal conversation, Pablo is very affectionate. So the pub style, the pubkin, Pub Josh, the Kentel here, and Josh Tin, and then Josh Kentin, and Pinunso, yeah, etc. So they are just so cute. 18 is also very pleased to seeing these boys play along. Yeah, and same as vice versa, 18 to SB19. And Daddy Style is always the sunshine. The very reason I love these boys a lot. You can tell that they really care with each other, the love, the bond they have, and of course the humor with each other makes them the best. And I think after that spiel, they're going to end the concert with their last set. Actually, I just written it down, and I think they have 6 sets all in all. So at the very last set, they perform "Freedom," their fun, heartwarming song. It is a great ending song to make you feel free and at peace with Mahalima. Yeah. Because for me, freedom song, it gives you the feeling of nothing to worry about because we got you. Like SB19 is telling to each other, SB19 is telling to 18 that we got you here. You are our peace. We are free, and you are my freedom, and vice versa with 18. And personally, me, they are my freedom. You know, they are my uh, go to distress moment when I'm so tired from work. They are the one who gives me peace, and their songs give me at ease and relax my mind with everything. And I love freedom. I love it. And of course, they're going to end it with the song as well, their hype song, which is, and here, of course, the Crimzone ending it in the concert with a hype banger song. Of course, Crimzone, perfect song to end the party drip. Yeah, drip, drip, drip. And then you can see Josh with a shirt off for Josh. That's how you end the concert with a bang. We thought that it was finished, but actually there was an encore song. What at the end? Yeah, this is like the anthem. It's SB19 anthem, thanking 18, and of course, raising their flag, our flag, proudly for the Philippines. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is SB19 in their Pagtatag Finale Concert. It was so fun. They just interact with their fans at the very end. They thank all their guests here and the scouts and all of the 18 who were there. It was a memorable experience for everyone, especially for me, the eyewitness spectacular concert of SB19. I had an experience to watch them on their fan meet when they celebrate their half a decade. It was like a short performance, but in here they show all of the Pagtatag songs on their EP, and I'm really glad that I had a chance to watch them. And but hopefully in the future I can really see them on their concert, and it was really a spectacular one. I love it. And also when you see at the very end, they have this snippet for their next album, and I'm really looking forward for the next album and their EP. And it was an intense surprise, and it's just like we just have to wait until they have their new album. And yeah, thank you so much. You see that tree effect over there? It's really, really nice. I really, really love it. And thank you, SB19, for this wonderful experience. Yeah, it's really a wonderful experience for me. I call it concert lag. When you have the jet lag because you can't get over it. Same as well with the concert lag. It's a concert lag for me, really. Thank you so much, SB19, for this one. And also, I would like to say thank you for watching my review for this concert, and I'm really looking forward for more concert with them. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching with me. And it's gonna be a lifelong experience because it's SB19. That's how they do it. That's how they give us this hole that we can't pull out ourselves with it from it. And yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great weekend. And thank you so much. Looking forward for more reactions. Be kind and be positive. And we love you, Mahalima. Congratulations again for your successful concert. Until next time. Bye.